Hello and welcome to Quirky Cat Crafts. This is Sherry. Some random ramblings here, you guys. I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so I finished painting up my hand painted with the two different colors of pink. And then I ended up I got these off of Amazon. They're called Drawlish acrylic paint pens. And the box came with 2 gold and 2 silver. And I got them because they're oh God, my hands, you guys, extra fine point. And so it made it easier to do the gold lines. Because I wanted to use the gold leafing pen, but you know, it's a chisel tip, and trying to get in those little lines just wasn't working. I am going to use this on the edges though. That's on the list of things. I already did a couple. Not that one. Really? Come on, Sherry, get it together. Anyway, there we go. I already started on a couple. You guys seeing this okay? So I have that in progress. And then I was kind of playing with one of the boxes and laying a few tiles out on it. I had found these in my stash. And they're just ladybugs, dragonflies, butterflies, and a couple of birds. And this is just done on the pink pearl, or not pink pearl, the ballerina pink. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, you guys. Okay. Nope, I need to adjust. Sorry, I'm going to shake you. Sorry. Okay. On the ballerina pink clay, and I really like to stamp on that and then color with mica powders because it's such a light background. So these are just some that I made up one day where it was just I was on a pink kick. I don't know. So I had them in my stash, and I'm probably going to include a couple. And then these reminded me of the roses I did. So I went and found those. I'm going to show you those. This was just a day where I had nothing to do. And I pulled out all my different rose stamps, stamped them out with the black ink, and then colored them with mica powders. So there's pink, green, and then like I did a little gold on that one. So these will be just a cute little filler because, again, this is the French pink. And this is going to be the focal tile. And I was debating whether I wanted to do more so that I would at least have 2 of this color on each side. But I've decided that I'm just going to do the one. And so it will be like that. And then I have the light pink. And then I have the, the magenta pearl. So those are the 3 colors of pink clay that are going to get used. So on each side, I'll have 2 embedded items with the magenta pearl. And I'll have 2 of the colored with mica powders on the really light pink. Okay. And then, of course, we've got the hand painted. I should probably be doing this on white paper. How about we do that? I'm not together, you guys, and I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. Totally not together. Completely have fallen apart. Losing it. So At least I'm in the shot. Got that part down. So those will be the 3 colors of pink. I have these camouflage green that I did the real subtle leafing pattern on. But I want to do something a little more. I don't even think I have it pulled out. I don't. This stamp. This stamp is very intricate details. And it doesn't do well with just an impression because, you know, when you're pushing down, the clay squishes. So you don't get a real crisp impression to like rub mica powders on top of. But if I ink this and just stamp it onto the clay, it comes out really, really pretty. And so I think I want to do this in gold on that camouflage green, and then I'll cut it into pieces. So that's something I'm going to be doing if my freaking hand will let me, you guys. Again, still really puffy. Still really puffy. I'm going to have to call the doctor. It sucks. Okay. So this is some stuff I've been playing with in regards to my pink project for my bedroom. So, let me just tell you about Mama Cat real quick, you guys. Get that out of my head because there's good news, bad news. In previous videos, I mentioned that I was going to be taking her to the rescue today, if I could get my hands on her. And I haven't seen her all week, you guys. And last night was a craptastic day at work. It ended up being like a 16-hour day. It was really bad. It was anything that could go wrong went wrong. And I haven't seen Mama Cat since Tuesday morning. So I was really worried. And so on the drive back this morning, as the sun was coming up, which I'm usually back well before that, I just kind of started talking to my mom and dad, who have both passed on. And I was just like, you know, can you help me out, goose her out of wherever she's hiding so that I can get her safe and get her, you know, get my hands on her. And I got back to the yard, and it took about 30 minutes of me calling, but she showed up. And I was so excited that she had shown up because I hadn't seen her since Tuesday that I immediately scruffed her and went to go put her in the carrier in my car. And I had the carrier, a soft-sided carrier, because I was afraid she would hurt herself in a hard-sided one. And this is just some script with gold mica powder rubbed on it. I'll probably cut some of that down to use. I'm just kind of thinking while I'm talking to you guys. So I had her scruffed, you guys. I'm so excited. I had her scruffed. I had her in my arms. And I walked over to my car, and I got her into the carrier, and she totally freaked out, and I could not get the carrier zipped up. She got by me, got out, and now she's in my car. I didn't ask for your opinion. Keep it to yourself. And she totally freaked out. She jumped over the driver's seat, completely skipped the back seat, and just launched herself at the back window of the car and hit, you know, was just bashing her head against the glass trying to get out. And so I had to do what was best for her at the time. So I opened the car door and let her go. And then I sat down on the ground and cried for about 30 minutes. Not gonna lie, you guys. But she totally freaked out. She got me pretty good right there. That's a cat scratch, but it was just a puncture. But it bled pretty good. It's looking kind of red. I think I need to disinfect it again. So the good news is she showed up. The bad news is she freaked out really, really bad. But the other good news, if there is such a thing, is that even though she went back through the hole in the chain link fence, she didn't, like, disappear completely. She sat on the other side of the fence, glared at me, which I don't blame her. And I talked to her for about an hour and a half. And she wouldn't come back out, but she didn't run away either. So she may at some point forgive me, but for right now, I failed, you guys. And then I didn't get home till almost noon. I'm usually home by 4 in the morning. And went to bed. So it's currently 10:30 p.m. on Saturday night. I haven't done anything yet except take a shower. I haven't gone downstairs. I haven't fed my boys. I haven't eaten, which I'll be going to go do here soon. But I wanted to kind of, I don't know, get that off my chest and out of my head so that I will be in a better frame of mind when I come back with my next video. Okay. So anyway, so these are some of the things I'm playing with. Oh my gosh, come on. And again, not a whole lot that I can do with my freaking hands the way they are. Just kind of want to see like how it's going to look with, you know, like the papers. What are you guys thinking? I am thinking this is pretty freaking sweet. That's what I'm thinking. Am I even still in the shot? Let's zoom out a little bit. So yeah, so this is the pink project. And now my desk is a mess, but that's okay. I'll have to clean it up here in a minute because I've got some other stuff I'm going to dig through. But anyway, so Mama Cat, good news is she's okay. She's definitely pregnant. And that she doesn't seem to completely hate me. But bad news is I don't know when and if I'm ever going to get her trust back. So, all right, so we're going to move this out here for a minute because I started pulling out my boxes of already made tiles. Okay. And it, oh golly, finger, ow, ow, ow. So I started with the green boxes, but I don't have anything else in that camouflage green. But I don't know. I think this might be too bright of a green. Yeah, I don't know if I'm liking those. So, it was just a thought I had, but I don't know that I'm liking those. Okay. Train of thought. So, and I just started kind of, oh golly. I almost dropped that on the floor, y'all. That'd have been bad. So, then I pulled out my pink boxes because what I'm looking at is what do I already have made that I can use with this project so that I'm not making a whole bunch more tiles that I'm refilling. And so I'm liking this color right here. Hang on, we're going to do this. You guys, I'm so sorry. I would say I'm probably not going to post this video, but I will, because let's keep it real, right, you guys? You want me to keep it real? So, let's see. So these are just a texture that I rubbed with the pink mica powder, and those definitely work. Those would definitely work, I think. I'm still torn on whether I need to do something else on that color of pink. So these would definitely work. And so what I'm going to do, this is not normally the way I do things, but let's see what, because I have stuff on gold too. Hold on, or not on gold, but with gold rubbing. I like those too. More of that, or is it all just swirlies? I think I used most of the... See, and I don't want to make more. And I'm not going to have enough of this. Yeah, most of it's... Yeah. Not going to have enough of that. I mean, if I cut it down really small, but keep in mind, okay, first of all, there's going to be 9 separate mosaics because of the hexagon box, 3 sides of each box, so there's going to be 9. And so I don't have to have enough of that to do on 9 different sides, but my OCD is saying yes, I do. So I don't know. We'll have to think on that. I was going to bag stuff up and put it in the bin with the rest of the tiles that I'm going to use, but let's see what these are. No. Nope, not liking those. For this project. Not liking them, just not liking them for this project. So, of the ones I just tried, I think these are the ones that I would probably use. So, I'm going to throw them into a little Ziploc bag, all the ones that I have, and put them in the little box of tiles in progress. So, and then after the project's done, I'll dump them back in the box. But that way I don't have to keep pulling the boxes in and out. So, see, bagged them up. And put them in the box, or in the basket. So I think that's it out of this box. I got a new stamp that was like Asian characters. And so I was just trying them out on this clay. I don't know why. Apparently I thought it was a good idea at the time. Anyway, they'll get used on something. Alright, uh-oh, did I miss one? I did. Ha. Okay. Ouch. Then we got the light paint box, which I've already pulled out. Oh, look, I found a bird. Add that to the pile. Oh, there's a bunch of birds in here. We're going to go through this real quick. Because I was thinking I needed to stamp more birds, but I don't think I do because I just found them. They just weren't in the right spot. So, fingers. And there's a random rose. Come on, you guys, I can't. I just, ugh. Some more birds. Oh, another random rose. Come here. What's funny is I just found that stamp. It was on my floor. When I got down underneath my desk to pick up something I had dropped and found like 2 other things that I didn't even know I had dropped. Alright, so I have some more birds. Add those to the pile. So, and I had these that I did the impression without ink. And then colored mica powders. But I'm not going to use those on this project. So, and I'm just seeing what else I might have in here that I might want to use. See, I pulled these because it's not the same color as the Magenta Pearl, but it's close. And so it would tie in that darker pink that I'm looking for. And things don't have to match perfectly, you guys. I've learned that things do not need to match perfectly. This is on Dusty Rose. I like it better than that one. And this was just a big rose texture stamp, and I did a whole bunch of these. Yep, I think that's one I'll use as well. So grab another baggie. Anyway, so it's Saturday, and I didn't get to bed till afternoon. And then I got up and took a shower, and I'm going to go down and fix something to eat and kick back in the recliner with an ice pack. We're going to try ice tonight. See if I can get the swelling down on this dang finger. But I wanted to do something for you guys, video-wise. So, I am going to do a sticker stash video. I had a viewer request. She wanted to see my stickers. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. If I can. We're going to try. We are going to try. Alright, so I have those bagged up. So I like those, and I like that. Alright. I do have some gold things embedded. Gold and silver. But I'm not using silver on this project. But again, zooming out a little more. Something I do when just I have a little bit of time to kill and I don't know what, I'm not working on a specific project. And I just I pull out all those boxes I have with the metal findings in it, and I pull out an open brick of clay, and I just go to town. And then put a bunch of stuff, get it baked, and then it's ready to go. So, so this kind of thing could also be used. See how many I have in gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seriously, I would want one more. I mean, it doesn't have to be 9, but... And I don't like that this gold is a different gold. So... Could definitely use 6 of them, though. How about we pull those 6 out? Never know. Might want to use them. Well, I actually have 7. That's kind of funny. Anywho. So this is kind of part of my thought process, you guys. The other thing I need to think about is buttons. As opposed to, because like I've got metal charms, a lot of metal charms. But, you know, I have a lot of, you know, buttons that could be used as well. Like, you know, little roses. I have plastic hearts and flowers and things like that. So, something else to consider. You know, if I just did like 1 on each side. But 2 is what I really try to do. But on the small box, that'll be difficult. You guys said you like to see my thought process, so here you go. You can see my random brain. Actually, there's nothing in that one I was interested in. Okay, hang on, I gotta make room. Oh God, ouch, heavy. Okay, then I pulled out my boxes of really big tiles. Okay. And was looking through those. You know, these are kind of along the right color line. This is a stripe pattern. And of course, you can never have too much glitter. This is another area where my OCD makes me crazy because I have 8 of these. And if I was going to do one on each side, that would drive me nuts to only have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where'd the other one go? I don't know. I lost it. I know I had 8 because I was mad when I counted. So, and because they're just not quite, I mean, it's a subtle variation between these pinks, but there is. And the way I sort them is I look at the back. And you can see how that's a different color backing. So, but this is the right color. I just don't have enough, which makes me sad. Anyway, so those are some options. And then I also pulled the green box, which is way heavier because it's got these in it. Those are really heavy. But none of the greens. I mean, this was kind of okay. This was kind of okay, but not quite. And so I ended up deciding not to use any of the greens. And I haven't decided on the pinks yet. And I have smaller tiles as well. And so, wait, let me... So, see, I don't like that color pink with the glitter, but I like this one. Doesn't mean I can't use, you know, just one on each box. It doesn't have to be on all 4 sides, but we'll see how that plays out. But then, like I said, I also have them smaller. And, ouch. So I have my pink bin. Wow, I have some empty bins in here. Music notes. Let's see what I have in the music notes. This is the Princess Pearl, which it would just be a different color of pink. Because I'm kind of going monochromatic to some extent. This, of course, is the ballerina pink. I coated that with glitter glue, which I don't know that I like. So, I don't know. I would probably go with this if I was going to use any of these. So, that's in my head. I do have all these, like just iridescent glass pieces. That's a possibility. Not pulling those out. I'm leaving these in the pink bin. These are my pink glitters, little ones. Yep, those are all right. And I have white in these as well, so I could do pink and white. I also have green. I don't know if I'll have the right color of green, but something to think about. Sometimes I'll take 2 of these if the space allows, and I'll just put like 2 right next to each other. in different colors like that to fill a space. So that's when we're getting down to the filling in the gaps part. But I'm just thinking ahead. These are non-glitter ones. It's a very, very pale pink. That might also be a possibility, but I think I'm probably going to go with the glitter. Because I don't really have anything aside from the leafing. I don't have glitter on it yet, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I do have these hearts, but I think they're too pink. Because I'm also thinking about putting something on mirror tiles. So I'm just thinking about what I might have that would work on the mirror tiles. And that'll come up when I go through my stickers. And I know you were like, well, why aren't those heart stickers in with the rest of your stickers? Well, because they're pink. And they're small. And when I'm doing my filler, I like to have them on hand in the pink box. So anyway, so just some random thoughts, things that I'm thinking about and working on and considering. Because I can't do a whole lot of actual activity right now, so. I kind of like this pink. It's a little bit of a darker shade from that, so I think it would tie that in. So that's probably a possibility. Probably a possibility. You guys like that? I know you do. All right, anyway, so random thoughts, but I am going to go down and eat something and put some ice on my fingers and get my desk cleaned up. And then when I come back, I'll do a sticker share. This was the other thing I wanted to cover. I have stickers I need to put away, but I have these music notes. And there's pink glitter, and I could do that on a mirror tile. That would just be something interesting. And then, gonna move all this, you guys, sorry. Along the same lines, I have some butterflies and flowers, and some little bows that are kind of along the same lines and style. Smaller butterflies too. So I'll probably do some of those on mirror tiles. And I'll use those for filler and just do maybe one per side. Like do a music note, a bow, and then either a flower or a butterfly. So something else I'm thinking about. Things I think. But anyway, that's where we're at for right now. I just wanted to jump on and mostly get the Mama Cat fiasco relayed to you and out of my head so that I can focus on happy crafty stuff and not tell you about it later. So anyway, so this is where we're at for right now. And I will be back with another video very, very soon. Until then, I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for watching.